Freedom of expression is enshrined in our Constitution under Article 33 and is a universal human right. This right, however, calls for greater responsibility when it comes to respect for the right and reputations of others. A few days ago, Azaid Nasenya, a media student and a content creator, became the latest victim of cyberbullying by bloggers and Kenyans online.
What shocked me is that neither of those comments was about how I was dressed or how I was dancing or any of that thing. No one hated on how I was dancing or any of that sort. Most of the hate came from my old photos. They were digging out my old photos from my social media platforms.
Some negative comments on her Instagram page turned a moment of joy and glee into one of sadness. A large number of Kenyans took to the comment section of her post with negative reactions.
I cried myself to sleep. It was so tough. I had some few phone calls from my friends, from my manager, and then my manager, after speaking with my manager, he was like, don't worry, it's okay. Not everyone will hate, not everyone will love you, not everyone will hate you, so you just need to accept what has happened. It has already happened. We need to move on. I'm like, now when I finished the call with my manager, I was like, okay, fine. I've understood not everyone will love me, not everyone will hate me, so let me just move on. I go back to my WhatsApp. I see the memes. I go back to Twitter. I just cried oh God, it was so hard.
But Nasenya is not alone. Some celebrities, like the comedian Mulamwa, whose real name is David Oyando, has also been a victim of cyberbullying that has come with it, has left a huge dent in his life and that of his family, same as that of Zaid Nasenya.
Backlashes ni mingi sana pale online. Utapata kuna watu wana trash kazi yako yenye unafanya as a comedian. Umejaribu sana kufanya hiyo kitu yenye umefanya, but mtu anaona bado it's still not enough, and wanakuattack kwa all your handles, ikweni Facebook. The negative comments zinakuwa mingi, zinakuwa nini mpaka una feel like unaweza achana nayo hiyo art unafanya.
But according to Benjamin Zulu, who is a psychologist and a life coach, there is very little that runs through the mind of a cyber bully.
Is first of all to understand you are not the bad person. It's the bully who is the bad person. It's them whose life is collapsing. It's them who is in trouble. The volcano they're stewing in, the hatred they're stewing in, you have nothing to do with it. They poured it on you because you happen to be a convenient target, a soft target, somebody they can hit and they won't be hit back.
More often than not, most people fall victims of cyberbullying because
some people are narcissists, some people are sadists. They wanted to inflict pain and they feel some pleasure out of that. They are sick mentally. Out of those three reasons, we have other reasons. Other reasons could be revenge.
According to Article 27.2 of the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Bill of 2018, a person who individually or with other persons willfully communicates either directly or indirectly with another person or anyone known to that person commits an offense if they know or ought to know that their conduct is likely to cause those persons apprehension or fear of violence to them or damage or loss on that person's property or detrimentally affect that person or is in whole or part of an indecent or grossly offensive nature and affects the person, then commits an offense under Section 1 is liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 20 million shillings or to imprisonment for a term not exceeding 10 years or to both.
The guys who attack you, I'll comfort you that many times they're below you. They have achieved nothing themselves. Let that console you, that if you had nothing, they will not throw stones your way.
Nasenya is just one of the latest victims of cyberbullying gone viral. Kenya's COVID-19 patient zero, Brenda, had been on the same hot seat just a few days earlier, while news anchor Yvonne Okwara got similar treatment for sharing her opinion about Brenda's cyberbullying. The question is there anything that can be done to counter mistreatment and bullying within our cyberspaces? Victor Lo, K24, Evening Edition.